Kristen's Cricut Corner. Today I'm going to be showing you 2 common ways to clean your mats. First disclaimer I want to talk to you about is if you are using your original mat from Cricut and you do actually clean that and something goes wrong before your warranty is up, it's a possibility that they will void that warranty. But for me, I ended up buying extra mats, a variety pack of all the different colors for the different fabric or different grips, the light, normal, strong, and fabric grip. And my mats have definitely gotten dirty. Cricut actually discourages you to clean your mats, but I feel like that's kind of a waste of money. And for me, it definitely does not work if there's a bunch of stuff on it, or if it doesn't lay flat because of all the stuff, paper pieces, vinyl pieces, everything. It does not do the project the way it needs to be. So I prefer to get my mats cleaned, but I'm going to show you 2 easy techniques to use at home in order to get your mats usable again, so you don't have to buy new ones. So the first one is actually just using household baby wipes. You might need a few of them, but most people have these at home. I believe you could actually use Lysol wipes as well, but I'm going to show you how to just use the normal baby wipe. As you can see on my fabric, so I've got a lot of little pieces here, and it's almost impossible to use my scraper, and you have to be careful not to scrape off the adhesive on here. So really what you want to do is just take your baby wipe and just start in one corner and just work your way into tiny small circles. And then once you use up too much of one baby wipe or it loses the moisture, then just grab another one or 2. And this technique actually works very well, and it doesn't actually leave any of the particles on the mat from the baby wipe as like a Kleenex would or some other types of cloths could. But if you just want to just work your way around in nice small circles, that is one amazing way to get your mats clean. Okay, so as you can see, this mat is significantly cleaner, and I actually only needed to use 1 baby wipe, but depending on how messy it is, you might need to use more. But it did get all the pieces off, so everything should lay flat. What I do want you to notice is when it is still wet from the baby wipe, it loses its tackiness. So don't freak out. As soon as it dries, it will become sticky again. And now the next way to be cleaning, I'm just going to use just general household liquid detergent to clean off your mats as the second most common way to clean your mats. Okay, so the second technique I'm going to be showing you is just plain soap and water. I'm using the 7th generation soap, but really any mild dish detergent will work just as good. As you can see, so this one has, I had cut some felt, and it is literally not sticky at all on a majority of this area. It is a little bit over here, but up here, the felt will not stick, nothing will stick to that. So it definitely needs to be cleaned. So really the first thing you want to just do is just squirt some soap onto it, and then you just want to lightly rub. You don't want to use a harsh brush or anything because you definitely don't want to take up any of that film that makes it sticky. So you just want to work the soap into it, and you can see that like all the little felt pieces are already starting to come up. Again, you can use a little bit of a brush, but I would be careful not to use your nail. And you can repeat if necessary, but a lot of this is already, you can see, coming up with just rubbing on it. Okay, so after I get all of the particles all loosened, now I just stick it in your sink and just use this sprayer. And you can see it's coming off nicely. Get the soap off of both sides. Okay, and the next first thing you want to do is just dry it off. You don't want to rub, so I would just dab all the water off of that. It will not be sticky right at first, but as it dries, it will become tacky again. But again, just be very careful not to rub to remove that film. And that is the second way to get your mats clean.